It's your golden hour. Oh, you slow down time in your golden hour.
Coming up on the Golden Hour, our entertainment report is up first. Founder of the Indigenous Knowledge Hub, Dr. Joy Ndwandwe, talks to us about obedience and disobedience in a new age. Belusile Mhlanga from the Environmental Authority talks to us about Plastic Bag Free Day. For our family films, today we look at Moana, The Man with 1,000 Kids, and Bad Boys 4 review. Good evening, TGH family. Welcome to the show. It's a Family Wednesday. Welcome to the Golden Hour on Eswatini TV. Hope that you guys are happy and excited about the show on a Wednesday because we're all things family today. We're all about the kids, the grandparents, the young people, the adults. We're talking to you today on the show. Welcome to the only show on Eswatini TV where we say #Umnanzekaya. It is good to be home. Kungulesithathu ke kwi Family Wednesday namhla sibe sikhulumisa tihloko letimbili letimcoka letibalekile kakhulu, ngithi sibantu labamnyama, ngithi simaswati, because namhla sibe sikhulumisa indzaba yamaplastiki, because today is what is called Plastic Bag Free Day. Sesivile bakhuluma emaphephandzabeni, different media platforms ukuthi we need to take good care of the environment, but how do we do that? So we'll be talking more about that today on the show, and of course it's the Golden Hour. My name is Nokuphila Masangane. Angihambing yedwa on the show as usual. Noma Unami. Noma, what's good? It's a Wednesday. How are you doing, fam?
It's a Wednesday. I'm excited, of course. I am a little bit under the weather, but again,
I understand.
I'm fighting.
No, the flu is fighting you, but you're fighting back.
I'm fighting it back.
Yeah.
But how was your day?
No, my day was okay. So. Yeah.
Yeah, guys, this is Golden Hour. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the show. I like to say that, we are nothing without our viewers. So it's a Family Wednesday. Nokpila has explained. And of course, my name is Namalungele Jele. Namusha, the lineup is insane, guys. We're talking obedience, disobedience is something that you are going to learn, whether you like it or not, every time you tune in and watch the Golden Hour, guys. And of course, we have our family films. We always like to plug you guys. And of course, we like the fact that we've incorporated reviews. Because maybe we're just giving you stuff that you don't like to watch. So how's about we get to the viewers? Do they enjoy the movie or not? So I like that part. So we're so eager to hear, what are you thinking of Bad Boys 4, guys? Other than that, we never start the show without looking at what the entire world is celebrating. Today we are celebrating Plastic Bag Free Day, guys. There's a lot of initiatives that have been incorporated, especially in Eswatini, because but Nokpila is going to tell us more about that.
Yes, as you can see on the screen, Noma, say no to single-use plastic, right? Say no to single-use plastic, right?
Yeah.
So Noma une sustainable development goals. Sustainable development goals ukuthi singanukubeti imvelo, singalahle amaplastiki, sinoma kanjani. So today is what is called International Plastic Bag Free Day. So kuneligoli futhi la 2030 noma ukuthi by 2030 kube seku-erase onke ama-plastic la sakhona. There's so many ways of going about that. Sike sakhuluma ehlweni phambilini noma sakhuluma indzaba creativity and coming up with solutions to the problem lesibhekane nayo ukuthi bantu labasha nyalo sebayakha ama-tiles, ba-melt plastic, bakhe ama-tiles, bakhe ama-pavers and so many other things. Bakha ngisho bokotini noma plastic, plastic bottles turned into like cotton longa khona ukuthi uluke ngawo noma uthunge ngawo, So there's a lot of inventions that young people, creatives around the world, have come up with to solve indzaba nokubeteka kwemvelo ngawo emaplastiki. Siyathi emaplastiki ayingoti kakhulu, not only to us as human beings, but emaplastiki aphinza abe ingoti kuyo imvelo lefaka ekhathi tihlahla, the plants, which are part of the living organisms abe ingoti futhi kakhulu nasetilwaneni ngoba nangabe sibuka nje plastic usinakaphephuleka ekhathe emfuleni kangwane sinemifula nakafika lemfuleni kunetinhlanti letiphila lemantini naletinye tilwane letikhona emantini nangabe those animals ingest leli plastic lelo kwendekani esiswini saleso silwane, you know, and so many other things that happen outside of the kingdom of Eswatini. Nasibuka indzaba yama-plastic ukuthi we do have the seas, the oceans, you know, what happens if everything is just, you know, washed away into the rivers and oceans out there. So ama-plastic ayingoti kakhulu. Nasikhuluma ngama-gases lafana bo-methane, ama-gases lawo lokho ukuthi nangabe li-plastic lisha nje uyalishisa noma mhlambe kushisa kakhulu ilanga emsebeni ilanga elishisa leli plastic, what are some of the gases that are emitted, you know, from that plastic bag? Kuyahamba ke lokho kuyesibhakabhakeni, kuyahamba kuye kunalivadvasi lekumele ukuthi ngale yasivikela, you know, le esibhakabhakeni, you know, ingakho nyalo sesikhuluma tindzaba tabo global climate change, nyalo sesikhuluma abo global warming. You know, why is that? It is because, you know, our world is just full of plastic pollution out there. So today let's just talk about that. Ehleli sinabaka Eswatini Environment Authority or Environmental Authority lesistabe sikhulumisana nabo ngendzaba yama-plastic to encourage emaswati ukuthi sithi simaswati by the end of the year noma sinemgomo noma ligoli lethu lesifuna ukuli-accomplish ukuthi nathi mhlambe la kangwane sibe sifikile ezingeni lapho khona singasawasebenzisi ama-plastic.
Indeed. So I can't wait to hear what the Environmental Authority is saying, guys, about plastic, so that we also get to remind ourselves of the dangers of using plastics. Today we're also celebrating what is called Compliment Your Mirror Day. So our mirrors have seen us at our worst, at our good days, at our excitement days, guys. Basically, just you go to the mirror, you sing to the mirror when you're feeling excited. So we're just saying, take time today to compliment yourself. You are smart, you are beautiful, you are gorgeous, and of course you can attain anything that you want to attain. So Compliment Your Mirror Day is just a confidence booster to say that I know that in the morning when you wake up, you're usually rushing to work or rushing to school, but make sure that you self-affirm, make sure that you tell yourself or just compliment yourself, because that goes a long way. And of course, that means that you are going to be starting your day in a positive note. Make sure that you just take time to talk to yourself in the mirror, because that can be a real confidence booster. And of course, you wanted to say something. Sorry.
Remember we grew up basi sibuko sinemanga.
Yep.
Yeah. So I do trust the mirror.
Yes.
Because, you know, you do your lashes, you do everything in front of the mirror. You know, but yes, kule vele basi sibuko sinemanga. Basi sibuko siyayengana ngathi noma abantu abadzala bafuna ukuthi singabi nalokuthi sibahle from just looking at yourself in the mirror.
That's true.
That then grows ego, or maybe, you know, confidence that becomes overconfidence. You know, I really do not know why was that said.
I think those are the reasons why. Like it wasn't a thing. So I really do believe in that saying though, but I think it was to protect us from certain things.
Yeah, but and of course we do have our random facts. You know, what are some of the truths that are lying out there that, you know, we might argue about, you know, as to whether or not they are true, right, Noma?
Yes.
What's the most interesting thing that you have for us today?
So I found that a company in Japan awards non-smokers 10 extra days of leave, right? Because kuna study labas conduct abakhanza ukuthi bamfu lababhemayo bana 15 minutes more outside in terms of, you know, taking breaks. So that means that they're taking less time doing their tasks. So if you don't smoke and you're working for this particular company in Japan, you get awarded 10 days free leave.
Wow.
So yeah, I think it's a good initiative, really. I think
maybe it's to encourage them not to smoke. Because all of the smoke that goes out, you know, it does a lot. No matter it's just little smoke, but you know, there's a bit of impact, you know.
So that's what I found.
Oh wow. Okay. Yes. I think we do have another random fact.
All right.
What is it that we have? What's random? What is it that is truth that, you know, we might argue about? Okay, so this has to do with snails, right? So it says snails can sleep for up to 3 years when the weather doesn't suit them. Oh, nyalo njenga winter. Okay, snails can sleep for up to 3 years when the weather does not suit them.
Okay.
Right? Snails. Really soft life, my snails.
Soft, guys.
Very soft.
In winter,
Yo.
I wonder what weather is suitable for them. We'd have to Google that up.
Heat, maybe.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so too.
heat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like they cope well with heat. No one copes well except for maybe the pandas and, the animals in the
Yeah.
Antarctica,
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. I feel like, that's it. We also spoke about pandas before. Uyakhumbula.
Yes.
Sakhuluma ngamaphanda ukuthi nawo ayalala nje vele imbele
Ngelinye
kulala.
isikhathi
That's
eside.
how they grow,
Yeah.
from just, sleeping most of the time, With those random facts, we take a breather. When we come back, we do have our entertainment report. Okay, taking a look at some of the things that are happening out there. South Africa kuba nema awards lahlukahlukene labakhona ngize ngwabale but lesikhuluma ngama awards namuhla kunama awards labitwa ukuthi the Abasadi Awards,
Yes.
right? So kuye ukuthi it's for women by women,
Yes.
So whether you're a celebrity chef, you're a celebrity actress, celebrity musician, all kinds of female musicians that are based in South Africa are awarded, in this or during this particular award. So sibabonile labanengi, last year's awards were hosted by Unathi Ngai.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who's hosting this year, but one thing of note that our focal point today is the fact that our very own girl Nomzamo Zamo Dlamini has been nominated for lawa awards lawa. So it is said that her hit song Lendlela has earned her a nomination in the Sun Free Soft Pop Artist category against some of South Africa's greats, Lwandle Nkulu, Kelly Khumalo, and a lady Apiwe who's trending for Ngiyabonga these days.
Yeah.
The music powerhouse is grateful for his supporters. Utizamo uyajabula kakhulu ukuthi eMaswati ayamsekela both in the music and lamanye ke ma side hustles akhe. Siyathi ukuthi Zamo does makeup, she does a bit of acting too. But ke uyasikhuthaza ukuthi siMaswati sichubeke cast those votes and put her up, sibabonile bomakhazi bawina BT,
Yeah.
because the people in the country were so supportive, competing with internationals, but she emerged winner for
Yeah.
the Viewers' Choice Best International Act. So Zamo utasimvotele for Basadi Music Awards.
All right, that's so nice to hear, guys. I mean, I like it when, our local artists are elevated. Like, we are a small country, but we can definitely do great things. So one thing that we also want to talk about today is the fact that Makadzi has revealed. Siyatukuthi Makadzi vela usematheni kula malanga because she just recently won a BET Hip Hop Award, guys. So basically, she has revealed ukuthi yena uhambile waya kubomashonisa so that she can attend the BET Awards. That goes to show that we're also just talking about how, my celebrities, the likes of Zahara, the likes of AKA, kanzakala ukuthi bathengisa timfo tabo mase bahambile, but Makadzi has opened up about the fact that imali vele kude. So apparently she was owning SARS, and of course, guys, she opened up about that and she confirmed that in 2023 December ukuthi vele kumele abhadale i-tax yakhe. But in this particular moment, she just wanted to thank her team ukuthi bakhonile kuhamba ukuthi bamyele kumashonisa so that she can live like the superstar that she is. She can fly first class like the superstar that she is. And it would have been sad if she went to the BET Awards and she didn't win anything, guys. So we are so happy. I don't know, it's a bittersweet, I think, conversation to have because nangabe ma celebrities etfu vele aphila, impilo, let's say they don't have money or they always have to pay taxes. So apparently last year they got owner SARS 6.7 million, but that was reduced to 2.7 million, and she paid that, but now she doesn't have any money, and it's just so sad. So I think one way in which we can encourage our artists to, be able to live up to their means is just by booking them for gigs. And of course, we're so happy for Makadzi, guys. Itolo Logo, they welcomed her back. I don't know if it's yesterday or the day before yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. They welcomed her back to South Africa, and there was a whole team at the border, and they were just so proud of her, highlighting ukuthi cha i-superstar leya embili, but nje abamniketele mali, guys. They must support her by giving her money.
Ibuhlungu kakhulu mani Ndzaba Makadzi noma, in the sense that some person getting into the show now asked me, know, ukuthi uyendele le mali yak bushfire because she was recently booked for bushfire, and it's alleged that Makazi charges about 135k.
Oh,
You know,
wow.
yeah, nangabe outside
Her
arena, ku stadium, you know,
Yes.
just like how bushfire is, she
Yes.
charges something like 135k.
Oh,
You
wow.
know, so this person asked, what does she do with all
With
of
her
the money? You know, but then we can't argue about that. Makazi, not so long, last year, if I'm not mistaken, was signed a deal, a sneaker deal, Makazi. I'm not sure how that is going,
For
but
her,
she has, she signed a sneaker deal. Sold mostly to people in Venda, Limpopo, you know,
Yeah.
but I'm not really sure how that is going. Maybe that has kind of impacted, you know, the amount of money that now she has to pay
That's
to
true.
SARS. You know, but we spoke about Nomzamo, our local talent.
Yeah.
We need to shine more light on that one. Funa simvotele njengoba acedile kuma social media akhe, you know.
True.
But yeah, our entertainment reporter Nolwazi compiled a report on that story. Sa Zamo Dlamini, have a listen to this.
Eswatini-born Afropop sensation Zamo Dlamini has been nominated for the coveted Basadi in Women Awards in South Africa. Dlamini's hit song Lendlela has earned her a nomination in the Soft and Free Pop Artist of the Year category, where she will be competing with industry heavyweights like Luatlukulu Kelly Kumalo, Ikona, and Naledi Apiwe. Despite the obstacles, Dlamini expressed gratitude to her supporters from Eswatini who have been instrumental in her music career and her makeup business. For those who wish to support Zamo Dlamini in the awards, she has provided a link on her Instagram bio for Emaswati to cast their vote. Voting is currently open and will close on the 28th of July. The Basadi Music Awards presentation ceremony is set to take place on August 10, 2024. Stay tuned as we follow Zamo Dlamini's journey at the Basadi in Women Awards.
Well, that is story Zamo Dlamini. Support, and of course visit her Instagram. Usidekbawo yakhe ikona a link to how you can vote for her kuze awine Gubasadi Music Awards in South Africa. And of course, one other story that is trending, you know, there's a new reality TV show in South Africa. It's called Born into Fame. I almost said Rich and Famous.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's called Born into Fame. So abonela manyama reality shows, you know, in Central Africa, you know, incorporating different celebrities from different parts of Africa. But this one is a South African, you know, reality show. You know, it basically, you know, features, you know, these are stars, you know, born into rich families. Shamiso Masaka, who's an influencer, TV presenter, and so many other things she does on the side. So what happens with this particular show, it's a Showmax original show that follows the lives of these 6 South African kids whose parents are famous, and they're trying to carve their own path and continue their family legacies. But it's a drama. I haven't watched, you know, any episode. Have you watched, Noma?
No, I've only just seen the trailer.
Yeah, just the trailer.
Just
the trailer on YouTube is the only thing that's there. They haven't been uploading any episodes on YouTube, but you have to go to Showmax, pay for Showmax for you to see as to what's happening, you know, on this particular reality show. It's quite interesting. There's Tira-san, there's 2 kids of Atama Fokete. There's Shamiso Masaka, who's daughter to a veteran TV personality, Azania Mosaka. We do also have, who's else? Umvana wa Robbie Malinga.
Yes, I remember
Robbie
Robbie
Malinga
Malinga.
Jr. is also part of the 6, the crew that are part of this reality TV show. Born into Fame is the name of the show. Let's take a breather on the golden hour. When we come back, sinesivakashise kulesicavile hloni namhla sifuna sikhulumise indzaba yokuhlonipha kuthi abantu abasahloniphi ngani lokubanga bangasahloniphi kulesikhathi lesiphila kiso. Asimite mathe hloni golden hour nasibuya siyaqhubeka nalo hlelo.
It's your golden hour.
Renewal of TV licenses for 2024 is now open. Here is a quick reminder. A viewer's TV license costs 180 emalangeni per device. Other accessories such as decoders and set-top box cost 50 emalangeni per device. For traders and repairers, TV license costs 300 emalangeni per business area. And now, to pay your TV license, use these following methods. You can use MTN Mobile Money with the number 76222000 or dial *007 *3 *7#, or you can use Eswatini Imali. And you can pay our TV license at any post office in the country. Another option is you can use any NetBank branch using our TV license account number 119900430037. Don't forget, when paying for your viewer's TV license, reference with your PIN at all times. And when paying for a retailer TV license, reference with your TIN at all times. For more information, call us on 7802-4543 or 34050163 or 34020879. And you can send us a WhatsApp message on 762222000.
Hey, it's Nelson Makanya here. Let me take you through a tour of your own cities and your own country. This is the Kingdom of Eswatini. Join us and let Buhlebethu inspire you to be an A tourist in your own city and your own country. Experience a virtual tour of exciting places in and around Eswatini. We look out for exciting and adventurous places for families and individuals to enjoy right here in the Kingdom of Eswatini. Let's go. Unwind and dine on Eswatini soil. Enjoy the experience and savor every waking moment.
Okay, but vuka sikhulume.
Is marriage the prize? No.
Do I smash on the first date?
Also, I don't have exes. I only have a current.
It is an interesting journey, a journey that I cannot take alone, a journey that needs you and me. Your favorite show, Tanda Nkhondo, cultivates and captivates talents of Eswatini all over the country, be it poetry or craft. Make sure that you join me, Fortunate Mabuza, every Saturday, 4 p.m. on Eswatini TV, Sibugo Semaswati.
I'm a very, 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 very happy customer.
I know.
Imali ebhizinisi ayidliwa wayidla udabula phasi.
Hayi ngimsebenzi yethu lesindako la ekhaya njengoba niyibona lilihle kangaka.
Ngiyakolosha, which is crocheting.
Ngiyakhicita ke noko kakhulu emsebenzini wethu ikhumba.
Ngenda kwegaba emacici nokwegaba entsanyeni.
Ngilungisa emagedlela.
Hello, how are you? We are selling peanuts at 5. Thank you so much. Umdala kubusi. Find the scratch, baby.
It's your golden hour.
Welcome back to the show. Siyaqhubeka nalolu hlelo on your screens, the golden hour, the only show where we say #kumnanzekhaya. It is good to be home. Sethemba ukuthi imindeni ihledi ibukela hlelo golden hour. Iyafunza lomuhla, sikhathi sekufunza kenyalo ehlelo golden hour. Sifuna ukukhulumisa indzaba lemcoka lebalekile kakhulu. You know, not only evela kangwane, not only to us mhlambe wena lobukela hlelo namhla golden hour, but to anyone, you know, across the world, indzaba obedience. Mhlambe na ungabuka ikhale emhlaba namuhla itakutshela ukuthi today is what is called Disobedience Day. So i-Disobedience Day ayisho kungahloniphi noma mhlambe kwedzelela ngalendlela lesicabanga ngakhona. Disobedience Day lapho khona bathi labalicala lelanga noma balicamba bathi just let go, let loose. Mhlambe nangabe bekunento obujwayelekiyenta lokuyiroutine uhlala wedwa mhlambe endlini yakho ekhaya lakho ujwayele ukuthi uvuke ugcebe, ujwayele ukuthi uvuke uthanyele libala, so uvuke nje ungagcebi uhambe emsebentini asikhuthati, but you know it's a day that's apparently embraced all across the world. But tineke si decide ukuswitcha around, you know, on the show golden hour namuhla sithatha lethuba ukuthi sikhulumise indzaba ye-obedience ne-disobedience. You know, mhlambe umflomunye utatibuta ukuthi ngabe senkingeni yini, sisenkingeni na endzabeni yokuthi nasibuka sikhathi lesiphila kiso nyalo i-generation lekhona nyalo is freer, you know, more expressive, you know, bakhona ukuthi babute imibuto le according to them, imibuto lefanele, you know, but you know nawukomperisha lokho ne-generation lesemuva mhlambe our generation, maybe you know generation yabo make betfu, you know, the case was different, you know, kunetinfo bongeke uzutende ungumfana ekhaya umbuka umlomdzala emehlweni nawukhuluma naye, you know, but you know now the culture is quite different, you know, labanye batali uyakhanza ukuthi bafuna ukuthi umbuke emehlweni kuze ukuthi umtali atotfola kahle ukuthi wena uyamuva yini na. But get in a golden hour, my host Akho. We are not the right people to talk about this particular subject. We do have an amazing guest today on the show. We do have Dr. Joy Ndwandwe. Dr. Joy Ndwandwe ke labanengi bethu simati ukuthi ungfounder we-Indigenous Knowledge Hub. Lapho khona utawukhona ukuthi uthole lwati lolunengi, you know, ngempilo yethu sibantu, our directions sibhekaphi, you know, etilwane bantu kumele ukuthi siyonke njani imvelo yethu, and so many other topics that are touched by this particular hub. Dr. Joy, good evening and welcome to the Golden Hour.
Sivusele kakhulu ukubabukeli nakuwe Nompilo. Siyajabula. Happy Family Day.
Yes, today is a family day. Yeah. Thank you for remembering that. You know, it's a family Wednesday. Ihleli imindeni emakhaya babukela bancane, the kids, you know, bogogo bomkhulu, banabasha nabo bahleti bathi nokuphila noma ngabe nikhuluma ngako ningashithi ningaphandle, yasizame nje ukuthi sifake wonke umuntu kuyo i-conversation yethu yalomudla. Dr. Joy, why is it important ukuthi sikhulumise indzaba ye-obedience ne-disobedience? Senkingeni yini kwenteka?
Asesiqale nje uthi senawo inumndeni njengoba celebrate i-Family Day.
Yes.
Bese sithi lo mndeni ulahleke kanganani ngayo letihloko letimbili lokukhuluma ngato te-obedience ne-disobedience.
Yes.
Ngoba kukhona info lenkulu lesilahlekele.
Okay.
Lesizotha sethu njeke. Kaze ukuthi masenda labo obedience. Lo obedience so hamba nale mfundziso nale mfakela yokuthi ngihloniphe mina. Ayisasho ukuthi asihloniphane. So kuningi lokulahleke lapha wakhaza ukuthi umndeni awusakhoni kusimama ube nguwo ngoba nalaka obedience i-obedience iyamenda umuntu ukuthi athathe ama-strides lamaningi a-stepe out of the box aqabange tintfo leti-creative aqabange tintfo leti-innovative kodwa ungakhaza ukuthi ku-conservative family lifestyle loko sekuthatha ukuthi uluhlanya kanti it's part of the creative process that needs to happen ngumuntu.
The disobedience.
It has positives but it also has negatives too njengayo yonke intfo ngiko ngithi ingqikithi lesesilahlekele embambambamba whether kusemndenini noma kusekuphileni lesizotha le dignity yethu ngoba masibambelele lesizotha sethu ungakhona kuba disobedient ungakhona kuba obedient but ungabi
know to draw the line.
Yes, ungabi isigcila semuntu.
Okay. Masikhuluma usizotha, let's kindly define, for any young person watching right now, uthi nasikhuluma ngesizotha sikhuluma ngani? Sikhuluma ukuthi umuntu futhi iphatha njani, idimina yakhe kanjani loyo muntu loyo.
Okay. Iqala la ekuthenini inhlase ikhona yini ngaphakathi kwakho wena uthi utihloniphe ngoba ngeke ufike kimi uthi angikuhloniphe ungahloniphi wena ngeke ngikhone ukukuhlonipha ngalokulinganako lesithi mutual respect uma ngabe wena awutihloniphi ngoba nawe ngeke ungihloniphe mina so uma sikhuluma nje ngebuntu lobungibona lobuhambana kakhulu nalesizotha semuntu lobuntu lobuqotho buqala la ukuthi uyatihlonipha yena bese uhlonipha labanye yini lele sihlonipha kombambambamba la kulomuntu lengekhathi wonke umuntu ngoba sonke sivela kuNkulunkulu lengekhathi kunebuNkulunkulu lokufuna ukuthi ububone wangaboni lobuNkulunkulu kumuntu sho ukuthi wena uphila nakulesithi phecelede iego vele ngeke uhloniphe umuntu ngeke utihloniphe nawe ngoba awukwati ukuthi so uba disobedient nje sempilo yakho wena lokuthi uphila ngalokho.
Sikhulumisa nje indzaba ye-obedience, esikhathini lesesiphila kiso lomunye mhlawumbe umuntu omdala utatibuta njengoba sibona nje ku-screen set funyalo ukhuluma ukuthi obedience is not the mark of a slave, it is one of the prime qualities of leadership. Ngifuna sikhuthade indzaba ye-obedience as much as we find other cultures embracing disobedience in the sense that uyadzinga ukuthi ask the right questions, ungayisebenzisi kabi le disobedience, know where to draw the lines, but how impactful is obedience? Nangabe nje ngingumuntu lonesizotha sicala ngalezizotha ngilohloniphako lombonako lomunye umuntu kungibuyisela ini lokho mina because we need to try and bring back that our dignity that you're speaking about because of some of the benefits that it has.
First of all, itokuvulela iminyango levaliwe. Ego iyayivala iminyango. Mawufika nje nale disobedience uyabona uvala iminyango lapho. Kuba lukhuni sekufuna ufuqe ngamandla lapho sokusho ukuthi soba disobedient kakhulu. But mawufika naleyo demeanor ye dignity leso sizotha sakho titawuvuleka iminyango lefanele wena. Ngoba kufuna sikwadi lokho ukuthi kukhona iminyango lengakasifanele njeke wangena khona utawusofuqe ngeego kodwa kukhona lele sifanele lehamba nalesizotha lehamba nalobuNkulunkulu nale purpose lele ngekhathi kithi and this is why ihliphikile lemindeni ngoba akusevakali lokho akusahambeleki lo mgomo ukhaze ukuthi nempilo omdzala akasayadi indzawo yakhe indzawo yempilo omdzala yokuthi yes ukuthi atihloniphe bese atohlonishwa naye and ilento intergenerational akunenzaba ukuthi lo muntu okhuluma naye umncane kanganani mhloniphe nawe ngoba utshengisa ukuthi uyatihlonipha
kwakhani lokho emndenini because one might argue ukuthi mhlawumbe imindeni lekhona kulamalanga are so broken because kude kahle le mutual respect. Nalomunye uthi hey wena kumele uhloniphe mina. Nalomncane naye ngekufunza kwakhe mhlambe lokungafiki kuphi uthi make nawe kumele ukuthi ungihloniphe to some extent, to some degree. How do we bridge the gap and balance up that? Lokuthi le generation lenzala nalena lencane leseyikhona kulamalanga bakhona lokuthi bevane kahle kube na that mutual respect between the two generations.
Lokufanele sikuqabanga sonke isikhathi. Imiphumela yalento is social harmony.
Okay.
Nako le nokuthi kube ne harmonious human existence uyabona. Nayo imiphumela lemkhulu akusibo kuba ngibhose emndenini. Lokuthi kube nelihlelo nihleleke nje ningumndeni nibonakala ukuthi nihlelekile kungabe kuhulitisana ngoba lokho kusho ukuthi sekune disorder umndeni ngemvelaphi yawo wawumele ukuthi ube nale social order but kufuna sikuthathe ke nokuphila sikukhumbule ukuthi imali isifakile sidladla lesithi akusahlonishwana imfundo ikufakile naloko ukuthi akusahambisana nekukholwa ngoba lo mnyuta awujaja lo mnyuta wena ukholwa wena lapho vele ngeke isabakhona le social order nale harmonious human existence lelefunekako emndenini lelesithi sibuka masifunze ephepheni onke malanga sibone ukuthi ayisekho.
Yeah. Man, it just also feels like, disobedience trender, these days, mhlambe batakuchaza bakunikete tizathu ukuthi the reason why young people behave ngalendlela behave ngayo esikhathini lesesiphila kuso nyalo, it's because there's more freedoms. Young people are now allowed to express themselves more, but where should we draw the line as young people? As much as you as adults, mhlambe ni baphathi eveni, mhlambe nithi inhloko eveni nithi, what, young people need to express themselves, ask the right questions, but where should we draw the line as young people? Because lokunye kwayo le disobedience uyakhanza ukuthi kuyecela.
Lokwecela ke ngilapha kufuna ubukele inkhomba kukhicitani. I-disobedience yamkhicita researcher. Mina nje ngibuta yonke leqakile ngisukela ngengumntwana ngangivele ngibuta why kuyadzingeka lokho sto wakhe ama researchers but lapha mase kufika esigabeni sokuthi awusasati isigaba sakho ngilapho kufika bese kuba nemthelela lomubi ngoba kusho ukuthi sesingeke sikhone ukukhuta so thathe ama drugs ngeke sikhone ukukhuta so wenda into leticakile letibulala wena asesiqale ngoba phela siqale ka self respect ngoba lento ifanele le disobedience fanele yakhe wena bese yasuka lapho yakha live ngaba nginayo indigenous knowledge hub namuhla kube benginayo le element e disobedience of asking too many questions ngoba phela kude lofuna ukukhuluma ngelwathi lwemdzabo uyabona wonke umuntu uthi hayi siyakholwa he kanzi kukhona lo mnyombo wethu lo lahlekako lo munye wawo ubonakala lapha emndenini ukuthi sekude buntu lobuqotho.
Hey, I wish we had the whole day to delve into so many other questions that I'm curious about or need answers for, ngelwati lwakho lolujulile Joy, but nyalo ngifuna sikhulumise ngendzaba yoku-obeya nature. Why is it important? You're from the Indigenous Knowledge Hub, you speak about or canvas, for protection of animals, people, plants, but why is it important for us to take good care of the planet, of living organisms? Because just means about global climate change. That is because asihloniphi sayinukubeda imvelo. Namhla it's plastic bag free day siyazama sikumhlaba nelive labangwane ukuthi curb pollution leyikhona. Why is it important for us to embrace obedience and apply it in protecting the planet?
Kufuna sikhumbule ukuthi make wethu munye globally ngumother nature. Earth nguye losifidako, umhlaba ngolo losiniketa konke lokhu, tilwane netimbali netinyosi nako konke lokhu lesikudingako lesithi ecosystem. Manje mase singasakuhloniphi lokho sitawukhona njani ukuthi le ecosystem ikhona kufideka khona kutoba ne sustainable development ngoba lesikufunako ngilokuthi letinto tinakekele tongiwe ini akusiko kwethu kwalabetako manje mase sithatha thini sike malege kwasho ingoma yakangwane bathi awukhanzani nalabetako ngoba thina nje sihleti la nawe singema custodians bayeta abanikati nabo ngeke babe banikati bayawoba ngema custodians alabo labetako so lokuthi sibe mcoka ngale lwetwemdzabo ukuthi likhumbule ukuthi ubuntu lobuqotho akusimine nawe kuphela ngilesihlahla ukuthi usigawula njani ngilokuthi emanti uwonga njani ngoba konke lokhu kwakuvele kuhlelisiwe ufuna ukuthi sibuye sikubuyise to restore kale dignity yethu.
Yeah, Dr. Joy, yathi unelwati lolujulile man, you know, I wish we had more time, you know, to talk about so many other things, you know, but ngiyethemba ukuthi sitaba naluthuba, you know, emalanga sachubeka uphinze ubuye ehlweni golden hour tosikhulumisa sibabukeli ebe golden hour ngaletinye tehloko lenikhulume ngato ku Indigenous Knowledge Hub. Sibonga kakhulu ukuthi uhlalisane nathi lomhla ehlweni golden hour. Thank you so much. Well, that is our guest today on the Golden Hour, Dr. Joy Ndwandwe. Nangamati Dr. Joy, founder we Indigenous Knowledge Hub. Labaneng bethu siyayati ke sesha ku social media u sesha ku internet ubuke ukuthi yendani le hub, but then ke sesimcelile ukuthi as time goes on emalanga sachubeka hleni Golden Hour tobuya sikhulumise about some of the important issues, some of the important topics that we need to be aware of, cognizant of. Simaswati sibantu labamnyama sibabukeli belihlelo iGolden Hour. Ngiyethemba ukuthi kunengilokufunzile lomhla ehlelweni. Asiye ekhefini kulo hlelo iGolden Hour nasibuya siyachubeka nalo hlelo.
It's your golden hour.
Catch Eswatini Lifestyle Friday evenings at 6:30 p.m. on Eswatini TV. Hello, and of course, this is Eswatini Lifestyle, and of course, this is your wonderful host, Chukiz Meaning, who's here to give you nothing but the best of the entertainment and lifestyle scene in the kingdom of Eswatini. Get the trending stories with your favorite stars of Eswatini and fashion, showbiz, food, travel, and events. They say when you're in doubt, which color do you wear? Orange. Simply follow Eswatini Lifestyle on our Eswatini TV pages and social media platforms. Don't forget to catch the show Fridays at 6:30 p.m. Repeat on Mondays at 9 a.m. on Eswatini TV, Spogo Semaswati.
It's your golden hour.
Okay guys, it's time for our family films. We are looking at a docu-series titled The Man with 1,000 Kids. I believe that we spoke about it sometime this week or last week on the show. So how the story happens is that he was a sperm donor donating children across the globe, guys. So this docu-series is basically, you know, showing us an insight to I think he had made an attempt to go to meter. So he has 1,000 kids. His name is Major. Let us take a look at the trailer.
What if I were to tell you that there is a man alive today who may have fathered over 1,000 children? What kind of man would do that?
I always wanted to be a mom, We wanted to have a family together.
A sperm donor is making up 50% of your child.
I got to know him on the internet.
He had curly hair.
We really hope that our kids have his hair.
We were totally sold. I'm ready to have beautiful babies.
9 months later, I had a baby boy.
But that wonderment was totally ripped from us. She said, your donor is quite famous. This guy is a serial donor.
How many? How many children do you have now?
It was a shock.
He lied.
There weren't 4 families or 5 families. There are already hundreds.
It's become an addiction for him. He actually can't stop himself.
It's a worldwide problem.
He has no intentions of stopping.
Why are you putting so many children on this earth?
The problem's getting bigger and bigger. You cannot stop him.
When you're breeding livestock and cattle, that is more regulated than sperm donation.
Something like this never happened before. It's a very dangerous situation.
We didn't think that this could get any more twisted, but it did.
My God, what is going on?
I'm gonna take you down with a bunch of other moms who will stand behind me.
We were determined to stop him.
Don't mess with a mom.
The Man with 1,000 Kids. Quite an interesting story, right? Make sure that you watch the film upon release. Our second film today, which is a family film also, is Moana. So Moana is back with a second installment. So it's Moana 2. So Yabuya Dwayne The Rock Johnson, who stars in as Maui, on Moana. We also have Moana, who's the main star of the show. So this takes audiences, back into Istorisa Moana and Maui, in an island, Lapokona. Right? People in that village, didn't take care of the nature, the vegetation, the sea also in that island. As a result of that, in that island, and the result of that didn't end well because kuba nekuswelakala kwemanti, kwaba nekuswelakala kwaletinye tihlahla letimcoka that are just that went extinct, and this particular island. It's quite an interesting story. It's an animated, family film that I'm sure utoitanza agakulu. It drops in November. Quite a good film that you could also watch with family as we head on to Christmas. As money trailer, yeah, it's a teaser. It's not a trailer. Check it out.
From the ancestors to sail to new skies and reconnect our people across the entire ocean.
Maui? Boat snack! Oh! Boat snack upgrade? Bacon and eggs? Why didn't you bring the pig last time?
And of course, that is Dwayne Johnson, guys, in Dotayama Muscles. I can't wait to watch this one when it finally drops. We hope that you enjoy the films. And of course, we want to take a breather. When we come back, we have so much more.
It's your golden hour.
I'm a very, 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 very happy customer.
I know.
imali ebhizinisi ayidliwa wayidla udabula lapha
Hayi imisebenzi yethu lesiyendako la ekhaya njengoba niyibona linihle kangaka.
Ngiyakolosha, which is crocheting.
Ngiyakhicita ke noko kakhulu emsebenzini wethu ikhumba.
Ngiyenda kwegaba emaqiqi nokwegaba entsanyeni.
Ngilungisa emagedlela.
Hello, how are you? We are selling peanuts at 5. Thank you so much. Umdala kubusi. Find the scratch, babe.
It's your golden hour.
Welcome back, everyone. Solo sisehlelweni i-Golden Hour. Hashtag kumnanzi kubasekhaya. It is good to be home, guys. We hope that you guys are watching us on YouTube because that is where you can catch up with us. But ke lihlelo i-Golden Hour solo liyaqhubeka, am I right?
Yeah, liyaqhubeka noma. You know, I'm sad because we are at 20 past 6. You know, I wish we had a lengthy interview, you know, with, you know, Belusile Mhlanga from the Eswatini Environmental Authority noma. I wanted us, you know, it's because of time, you know. So I wanted us to talk about Plastic Bag Free Day. You know, in the newspapers, the different media platforms, you know, but wanted to talk about that since it's Plastic Bag Free Day, you know. But because I'm really worried about time. Now, we do have a review. Movie Bad Boys 4, right? You know, movie Pumile, so many reviews, the money's coming in, box office, a lot is happening, but it's for us today to, you know, check out what happened, you know, what people said after watching the movie.
Yeah, definitely, guys. And of course, trust Tumelo to get all that info. Excuse my French. So Tumelo was able to get the info. Bad Boys 4. Let's see the reviews.
Hello everyone and welcome to another exciting episode of the Golden Hour. It is Family Wednesday and you know how we do it. We do have our family friendly movies every Wednesday. So right about now we decided to do things a little bit different and we decided to come to the cinema, and we are here at the Movie Zone Cinema here at the Gables, where we will be engaging with some of the people that are going inside to watch some of the films that we have today and those that are actually coming out, who will be giving us their reviews. These movies that we always tell you about lapha emakhaya, lokufaka ikhathi yona Inside Out 2 and lokufaka ikhathi nayo ke If. Stay tuned.
Gama lami Sikhoselo ngwakadlamini.
Ngositshela ukuthi utobukela yiphi imovie lomuhla?
Ngitokubukela i-Bad Boys Ride or Die.
Ride or Die. Okay. Have you actually been watching Bad Boys from the first one?
Yes, I have.
So what are you expecting on Bad Boys Ride or Die?
A lot of comedy, action, you know, something interesting. I mean, they only improve.
Laughing, action, stupid things just.
Okay, what genre is it?
It's action.
Action.
Yes.
Lomunye umuntu utabuka athi hey bosisi nekuthanzi action comedy, bosisi sibathi bathanzi romantic movies or romantic comedy. Why action comedy for you?
I think I just like the thrill of it. I like having a good laugh as well. Also, it stars two of the best actors known in the industry. So yeah, it's definitely interesting.
I like Will Smith. He's always on point. Everything is just perfect. All his movies are nice.
It stars two of the best actors in the industry. Who's your favorite one, Gubo Boy 2?
Will.
Why Will? Everyone's going with Will Smith. What happened to Martin Lawrence?
Well, Yeah, we hear more of Will Smith, yeah, more than we hear of, yeah.
Are you an actual fan of Will Smith? And if you are, what do you actually love about Will?
I am an actual fan, and what I love about him is he's very funny and very, yeah, yes, talented, very talented. As we can see from most of his movies, they are hits. You know, he's never acted in a movie that's just not a hit.
Interesting stuff. What can you say just to motivate someone ekhaya ukuthi ete ecinema atobukela all these films that are being released in 2024?
Come, hey, no, come watch a movie, just to refresh your mind. I mean, it's very relaxing. It's a very relaxing way of meditation. Yeah, it will open your mind as well. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Sissy. We hope you enjoy the movie. Thank you.
Well, that is the review for Bad Boys Ride or Die, Bad Boys 4, because the fourth installment of the film. It's time for us to take a look at what happened today in history. In 1969, popular Rolling Stones boy band or group, musical group, released one of its members. Fired. We use the word released, right? And a few days after being released from the band, he was the guitarist of Rolling Stones. He was found dead inside a pool. Brian Jones is the name. Unfortunately, he died.
So also what we're looking at is the fact that in 2018, Cardi B became the first female rapper to get two songs as #1 on US Billboard charts, guys. So when you make it to that list, that means that the money is definitely coming in. And the song that she actually won with was I Like It with Bad Bunny and Jay Balvin. So that's what we're celebrating. We do have birthdays today on the show. We are celebrating Olivia Mann, Fast and the Furious. We are saying happy birthday to her. She was born in 1980. She's 44 years old. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Tom Cruise too. Unfortunately, we have to wrap up the show. Love and leave you. See you tomorrow, same time, 5:30 p.m. on a Thursday, 5 to the weekend. Otherwise,
good night.
Good night.
It's your golden hour. You slow down time in your